This is Tenochtitlan. The year is 1519. You are looking at the absolute peak of the Triple Alliance, the summit of Mexica power. But you aren't a warrior in the ranks or a farmer tending to the mud of the floating gardens. You are the Huey Tlatoani. You are the great speaker. You are the only bridge between this earthly realm and the terrifying, hungry gods of the fifth sun. You rule over a city of 200,000 people built entirely on water, a feat of engineering that makes Venice look like a small village. I used modern AI to reconstruct a day in the life of the most powerful man in the Americas, not as a victim of conquest, but as a living, breathing emperor navigating a world of jade, feathers, and cosmic debt. This is 24 hours as the Aztec emperor. The day starts at 4 a.m. in the heart of the Sacred Precinct. You don't wake up to silence. You wake up to the low, rhythmic thrum of the great snakeskin drum from the top of the Templo Mayor. The air is cool and damp from the lake, smelling of burning copal incense and the heavy, earthy scent of the wetlands. Your palace is a sprawling complex of whitewashed stone, marble, and hidden botanical gardens. You rise from a bed of fine woven mats and cotton cloaks. Like the pharaohs of Egypt, your morning is a ritual of absolute purity. You are bathed immediately. The Aztecs were obsessed with hygiene, and you, as the speaker, must be the cleanest of all. You are scrubbed with the root of the soap tree and perfumed with liquid amber. You aren't just a man waking up, you are a divine force being prepared to stabilize the universe. By 6 a.m., it's time to be transformed into a living icon. This isn't just fashion, it's high-stakes religious branding. You don't wear gold crowns in the way Europeans do. You wear the feathers of the Quetzal bird. In this world, feathers are more valuable than gold. Your attendants dress you in a tilmatli, a cloak of woven rabbit hair and the finest cotton, embroidered with emeralds and polished turquoise. You step into gold-soled sandals. Finally, the Xuhuitzoli, the turquoise crown, is placed on your head. You do not walk on the ground. Everywhere you go, servants scramble ahead of you to lay down woven mats so your feet never touch the common earth. You are now a 200-year-old brand of divine authority. By 8 a.m., you move to the audience hall for the morning's geopolitical flex. Your empire spans from the Pacific to the Gulf, and the tribute is rolling in from every corner of the world. Your stewards bring the ledgers, not paper books, but long folded scrolls of deerskin and bark paper. They report on the thousands of mantles of cotton, the bags of cacao beans, and the specialized warrior costumes being delivered from conquered provinces. You are the CEO of the most complex tribute machine in history. You sit on a low throne of wood and jaguar skin. Even your highest generals and cousins enter the room barefoot, with their eyes downcast. To look the Tlatoani directly in the face is a capital offense. You decide which rebellious city gets a tax hike and which loyal province gets a gift of jade. By 10 a.m., you take a break for the most exclusive drink on the planet, foaming chocolate. This isn't a candy bar. It's a bitter, spicy, stimulant drink served cold, mixed with chili, honey, and vanilla. You drink it from gourds painted with intricate tortoiseshell patterns. You are the only person on Earth who can afford to drink it in this quantity. It is literally drinking money. While you sip, you visit your private zoo and aviary. The AI reconstruction shows the vibrant, almost blinding colors of thousands of tropical birds and the shadows of jaguars pacing in cages. This isn't just a hobby, it's a living map of your empire's reach. If it lives in the jungle, it lives in your palace. By 12 p.m., the sun is a physical weight at the center of the sky, and the mood shifts. You leave the cool gardens and head toward the Templo Mayor, the Great Twin Temple. This is where the AI reconstruction hits differently. Today, it's a pile of ruins under Mexico City, but in 1519, it was a psychedelic mountain of red and blue paint. You climb the 114 steep stone steps. This is the center of the universe. Here, you perform the blood debt. You take a sharp obsidian blade or a cactus spine and pierce your own earlobes or your tongue. You offer your own blood to the sun god, Huitzilopochtli. In the Mexica mind, the sun does not move for free. It requires precious water, blood, to have the energy to fight off the stars and rise again tomorrow. It is a heavy, quiet, visceral responsibility. By 2 p.m., you survey the engineering of your capital. You walk along the great dikes that separate the fresh water from the salt water of Lake Texcoco. You watch the chinampas, the floating gardens, where farmers are harvesting corn, beans, and squash 4 times a year. This is the most productive agricultural system ever devised by humans. You check the progress of the Great Aqueduct from Chapultepec. You aren't just a priest, you are the head architect of a hydraulic civilization that has mastered the water. By 4 p.m., you witness a game of ulama, the ritual ball game. The players use a solid rubber ball weighing 8 pounds, hitting it only with their hips against stone rings. The speed is lethal. This isn't just a sport, it's a reenactment of the movement of the planets. The stakes are cosmic and the energy is frantic. You watch from a shaded balcony, the smoke from your pipe drifting over the court. By 6 p.m., the sun begins to set, turning the entire lake into a sheet of liquid gold. You return to the palace for the evening banquet. You are served over 300 different dishes: turkey with complex mole, venison, frog legs with green chili, and white fish brought fresh from the lake that morning. But you eat behind a wooden screen. Why? Because a god does not eat like a man. No one is allowed to see the Tlatoani chew. Musicians play bone flutes and drums, and jesters perform to keep your spirits high. You finish the meal by smoking the black tobacco from a painted pipe, the smoke curling into the rafters of cedar wood. But as darkness falls, the city changes. Tenochtitlan is a city of firelight. By 8 p.m., thousands of torches are lit along the causeways, reflecting in the dark water of the canals. You retreat to your private quarters, but you are not alone. You meet with your advisors, the Council of Four. You discuss the strange reports coming from the coast, rumors of floating mountains on the horizon, and pale men with hair on their faces riding giant, terrifying deer. You don't know it yet, but the world is about to end. You discuss the ancient prophecies. You are a man burdened by the knowledge that the gods have a timeline, and yours might be running out. By 10 p.m., you are exhausted. The weight of the turquoise and the jade is replaced by the weight of the stars. You lie down on your cotton mats. You don't fear the dark, but you fear the Tsitsimime, the star demons who descend to devour humanity if the rituals of the day weren't perfect. Midnight. The palace is silent except for the occasional splash of a paddle in the canals and the distant, haunting sound of a conch shell being blown from the top of a pyramid. Outside, the volcanoes Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl loom over the valley, capped in snow and glowing white under the moon. You lie there, the great speaker, knowing that in 4 hours the drum will beat again. You have to feed the sun. You have to keep the lake from rising. You have to hold the entire world together with your prayers and your blood. You are the Tlatoani. You are the only thing standing between the glory of the fifth sun and the eternal night. And as you drift off, you aren't just a man closing his eyes. You are a cosmic guardian, ready to wake up and speak the world back into existence for one more day. This video is brought to you by the Paladin Learn History app.